a while since I did a video, but here we are. Today's going to be a review on some Mre biscuits. Now I've got two types. One is from the US, which is known as Mainstay. Alright, you guys, I'm sure you would have seen that out there. Alright, I'll put the information up afterwards on the back. I'll talk about it in a second. And the other type that we got, which we're also reselling through the site, is the Russian counterpart. Alright, so let's get right into it. How is everyone today? Alright, so now we got these imported from Russia, and they take a bloody long time to get here, but totally happy they're here. What's really cool about this is that all the information on the back is written in English, which is always a good thing. Russian on that side, English on this side. Now these are known as a Marine Pro, so these are actually made for the Navy. Alright, so they're basically running about 800 calories per biscuit. Now it's free to a block. We'll cut it up in a second and have a look. Alright, consists of 3 bars and contains 1 normal day of food. Alright, you apparently will still feel hungry, but you'll have all the energy that you need. Alright, it's got things on here: never drink seawater. So definitely Navy. Alright, these are manufactured, alright, by Marine Pro Limited Company out of St. Petersburg. Alright, the components of this is wheat, flour, sugar, fat. Expiration date is 5 years. And if we just have a look on the side here, this was made 7th month 2015, so July last year. So they've still got 5 years, 4 years left on them, which is pretty good. Alright, okay, yes, so manufacturing, data manufacturing, okay, follows regulation. Now, the other type that we got here is the American one. Now this one's called Mainstay Energy Bar. Now, the first thing you're going to know straight up is that there's 3 of these blocks inside of it. Each one of it is 400 calories. Now this means that there's going to be all up, let's figure this out, 1200 for the block. So you can definitely see the difference. So if you had to carry these, you definitely want to go with this. Alright, so we're going to have a taste test of this in a minute. Just have a look at the back here. Now this one has a whole lot of additives. That whole block there. I'll give you a close up afterwards. Alright, so it's running a lot of vitamins. Now this one here doesn't talk about vitamins as much, but this one definitely talks about vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, niacin, vitamin D, whole crap load of them. I'll give you acids, magnesiums. I'll put it up afterwards for you. Alright, so yeah, 400 calories, 3 blocks, so 1200 all up. Alright, so let's not muck around. Let's cut him open. Alright. Now, we don't sell the Mainstay as of yet. We haven't found a decent enough manufacturer or supplier that can give it to us at a decent price. So let's cut this open. Now you can see the bag's made of mylar. Alright. Kind of a fruity / neutral sort of smell to it. There's like a, almost like an oily sheen on top of it. Wow. Okay. Definitely yellow. Yeah. It smells alright, I guess. Let's put that one back in there. Yeah, definitely like an oily sheen. Alright, now the Russian one. Same sort of setup. Actually, I finished my tear. Yep. Open it this way. Probably not going to work for us. No. Alright, definitely a seal. So we'll just cut across the top here. Watching the fingers. Yeah, neutral smell again, I guess. Doesn't really smell like anything. Now straight away you can see that there's a different colour. Now there's your 3 blocks. That's come undone. Because they're sealed in there so tight, they really don't want to open up too easy. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so as you can see, 2 different manufacturers, one US, one Russia. Yeah, so just show you some close-ups. So now let's cut to it and try it out. We'll try with the mainstay first. Like I said, pretty neutral smell to it. Just cut off a bit. Kind of crumbly. I suppose if you had the water, you could definitely add that to it. And it's food at the end of the day, no matter how it goes in. So yeah, kind of a crumbly consistency. It's pretty pleasant. It's almost got like a dry cookie dough. Usually like cookie dough is like wet. This is like a dry version of that. I wouldn't say it's like a biscuit. So I've got that unbaked taste to it. I have to check the ingredients, but it's almost like it's got coconut, some description, some kind of fibre through it. Quite nice. That all you had to eat? I can think of worse things. Alright, so this is a Russian. Now straight away we can see that there's definitely a colour difference between the two. I'm checking the ingredients afterwards to see what exactly it's made up of. I'll show you a look now. English. Okay, so it's made up of wheat flour, sugar and fat. Definitely a wild colour. Same kind of like oily residue to the outside. It must be like a protection. Let's just cut off a side. Yeah, same kind of crumbly consistency. Definitely breaks apart a lot more than the other one. Almost like a chocolate taste. Same biscuity, but this one, well, this one tasted like it was sort of uncooked. This one definitely tastes like it's got that cooked biscuit taste to it. This one's definitely more sweeter. Definitely. You definitely taste the sugar. Now this is not something you can survive on long term. This is basically just your 3-day situation. This one's definitely designed for like rafts and that sort of stuff, so space will definitely be an issue. Yeah, definitely more of a sweet taste to it. Definitely pleasant though. Stop eating the shit. That's excellent. Okay, so Russian mainstay. Now that piece with that piece there, it's 1200. That is 800. Alright, so you would need 3 of these for a basic 2,400 calories is what you're saying in a day. I probably wouldn't want to eat all these in a day, alright, unless you had a good quality of water, because this stuff's definitely going to bind you up. Alright, but it's going to give you all this, at least the quick fire energy to keep you in a survival situation. Alright, now this one here, that is 24. Now, it's probably just a packing issue. If you actually packed it in sideways, that would probably actually pack out to the same size. Alright. What's cool about this is that unfortunately the only way you can get mainstay is in the 2400 and 1200. Where the Russian you can get in the 800. So you can actually move it around a lot easier in your pack or in your personal webbing. Definitely thrown in the glove box of a car, toolbox, that sort of thing. Alright, so yeah, so we got 24 versus 24. Flavor point, I definitely go with the Russian. Alright, it's actually got more of a sweet chocolatey sort of taste to it. The other one's neutral, not by any means is it bad, but definitely different. The fact that you can break this down, like I said, you can actually get, this is how it's actually shipped out to us in the 800. Now 800 calories, you will survive on that. You will be losing weight over a period of time, but you will survive. Anything lower than that is going to be definite bad news. Now 2400 is the average intake. Now you really wouldn't want to eat 2400 calories of these, especially if you had to eat them over a few days, because that stuff's definitely going to bind you up. Alright, so you definitely want to be keeping the water coming in for sure. Now these split down into 3 bars. So basically you could break one of these packs, which is one of these packs over here, into a day. Eat it over the day. So breakfast, lunch and dinner. Problem with these ones is that is 400. Alright, so, and it's just one brick. Alright, so if you open one of these up, it's opened. Now with these, you can basically divide these over. Alright, so it's a bit of a muchness. The price point is vastly different. I'll put the prices up at the end, how much I bought this for and how much we're selling the Russian for. Down to, I would definitely say. Mainstay are expensive. The more sort of trail, that sort of thing, you know, sort of upmarket sort of camp sort of style. This stuff is definitely built for the Marines, Army, Air Force. Alright, also they use the same biscuit in their FEMA, like disaster relief as well. So basically it's just all what you need, no frills added to it. Alright, so yeah, this has been, one more thing I was just going to show you. Going through our stuff, our equipment the other day, and come across an MRE that I made up a couple of years ago. Now I used one of those food savers. The bag is still sealed, but there must be a tiny hole in it, so the air's actually gone out of it. But this here, alright, I made probably about 2-3 years ago, is 2400 calories. So you can see the difference of that versus that. So storage is definitely, this is obviously going to taste better. Alright, but the thing is also with this is a lot of this stuff actually is going to need fire. Alright, where this stuff can be eaten straight out of the packet. That's the best part, is that you don't need to have fire to eat it. Alright, you're just going to need water, which is in any situation, if you haven't got water, you're in a very bad situation. So yeah, this is one I made up 3 years ago, and that's 2400, 24-hour pack, 3 meals. Alright, this here, both packs I would say definitely you want to split it over 3 days. That is potentially 3 days worth of food in a block. Alright, probably weighs maybe 500 grams all up. It's about half a kg. Alright, and that's going to get you out. It's going to get you out of problems. If you need to get from A to B, alright, that's definitely the way to go. Alright. Well, anyway, this is another video for Anarchy operations. I hope not to be so long between our next video. Until then, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. Anarchy operations out.